Well, thought I'd carry on. This is the boiler cupboard, boiler. This is the inside of the door. That's where I've scraped to see they've undercoated. They obviously haven't, but as you can see, all the way again, all the tree bark effect over the whole door. Let's get a bit of the frame. That's the frame. There's the wall next to the frame, but we said we'd be doing that later. Anyway, going up there, there's a little door above there. There you can see a painted handle, and again all the tree bark effect. That's all over the door. Lumps of skin and all sorts of stuff. Let's pan up and go up to the ceiling, because again this is pretty disgusting. That is an acceptable finish. That is acceptable. And the one about I've kind of neglected here. I've been a bit shoddy, and I do apologise, but I have missed out the sides of the architraves, and every single architrave is the same. It hasn't been touched with any type of undercoat or anything. It's just been hit with magnolia and left like that. So not one architrave in the whole of this unit has been painted. It's just been left in magnolia. Yeah, a bit further down the architrave, as you can see, that's the door. We get the handle, yeah, painted over. But yeah, this is where Mr. Manjit Bogle was standing when I asked him to take a look at the door, and then he literally didn't want to know. 3 people have passed it, he said. You can understand why he didn't want to look at this door though, can't you? Because it would have absolutely proved that it was cowboys that did this job, and obviously they don't want to admit that. But this is supposed to be the fascia of a door that's been professionally painted. There you go. An acceptable standard. This is absolutely boring, but I've got to do it. It's no, it's got to show that this is not just a little bit here and there and everyone's having a moan and having a go at these people. This is how they've left this unit, and this was a refurbished unit. You know, again, look further down the side of the architrave, magnolia painted, hasn't been anything touched on it. Now, this isn't a new door, but I mean the tree bark effect is all the same. Obviously no kind of rubbing down was done or anything. It's just like everywhere else, been absolutely toshed. There you go, that's an acceptable standard. The door hinge is rusting already, where they've probably knocked it out, put a little drop of white emulsion somewhere. There you go. This is what's now beginning to happen, because they painted it in magnolia. It's all beginning to split. You can see the runs. Let's go across the bottom, because there's some interesting stuff going on down here. Have a look at that.
lovely great big piece of skin on the door, and as you can see, the same as wherever else, absolutely butchered. That's their skirting, which they say is an acceptable standard. Oh dear. That is an acceptable standard. Over in the corner there's a front door. Obviously I'm not going to show you number. All that. So anyway, back up. I'm just going to do the bottom side with the architrave to the right of the boiler cupboard door. As you can see, absolutely disgraceful. It's absolutely been smashed to death. Next to it, the wall. But no, that's the standard these people have left it. To your right of the screen is the wall, and to the left is the architrave. But there you go. Acceptable standard.